Hey LinkedIn fam, I'm backstage here at the ACM IEEE HRI 2021 International Conference on Human Robot Interaction. That is a serious mouthful of an event. So we have just gone live with the main stage. I'm in the backstage here doing second level support. And it looks like they've just gone live.
Okay, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all. So welcome to the 17th.
So this is a Japanese event driven by the Kyoto University, but it's an international event. There's guests all over the world. So the main stage looks like it's going well. No second level support request cases, so I'm going to go check out the backstage reporting.
Hello everyone.
So we got 100, and just let me mute this. We've got some of the back end of Hopin right now, so this has been running on Hopin and StreamYard. So we got 166 active attendees. That's 89% turnout. And you can see the top areas by chat messages. So event chat's the key one right now. Help and accessibility desk. There's 8 people there, so I might check that out. So the help and accessibility desk is in the expo hall. I mean, I haven't been called in. I have my team in there. And so if there was something that needed to be escalated, they would have called me in. But I'm going to check it out anyway. See if there's anything needing some help there. Whoa, there's a lot of sessions here. Hundreds of sessions. Okay. So this is where I use the search function, and then I can just find it straight away. So I don't see the help and accessibility desk. So let me check if that's a session. Okay, so that's built as a session. So this event's been built by my team. I'm again just on the bench here. So right now, this is interesting because there is a help desk, but they're also streaming the main stage into that. So you could be waiting for help, and you could still be watching the main session, which is pretty cool. So as you can probably hear, that's in Japanese, but it's got closed captions here. So I think they're using Interpretify
and at this stage, we also want
to do live translation, which we're seeing more and more in events now, especially in Asia. It's kind of a mandatory.
All of this wouldn't have been possible. Next slide, please. But not only our organizing committee, but we also.
All right, so everything looks to be under control. We've got our own internal comms, which is on Zoom. So no requests there. So it's all pretty quiet for now. So while it's quiet, I'm going to have a look at some of the back end reporting just to monitor what's going on. So we can see top expo booths by interaction. There's robots for children, ASD, elderly people. So always keep an eye out on the main areas that are in action. So networking is also running now, 216 attendees in networking. So I'm going to have a look at that, make sure that's all running correctly. Okay, so I can't actually join networking since I'm not an attendee and I don't know anything about human-robot interaction. So, but that looks like it's working well. Let's just check some back-end reporting, see what's going on there. All right, looks good. All looking under control. You can also see the most active attendees. And so if I look at top countries by users currently there, United States, 36%, Japan, 11%, Germany, Canada, United Kingdom, and other. So it is an international event. It's all looking pretty good. All under control. So let's have a little exploration of what they've got set up here. So in sessions, they have, how many tables do they have? They have 20 tables. So it's set up in a way that anyone can join the session and show their video. So it's kind of like a little bit like breakout rooms in Zoom, but it's all in, of course, the Hopin platform. So it's all in one place. Got the help desk, as I was mentioning as well. So I'm guessing I'm just going to jump into one of these tables since there's no one in them. Just want to see how they've set this up. All right, so
A nice hello to
again,
Barcelona.
they're streaming the main stage, or one of the main stages, because there are like about 4 main stages. But one of the primary stage, they're streaming into the sessions as well. And I can see, and so in this event, they're using Zoom for the actual speakers, because the speakers are very comfortable with Zoom. And so just to limit the retraining and keep them more comfortable, since they've already done events in Zoom, so there is a Zoom session currently running that there's the streaming via RTMP into the stage, which is then into the different sessions that are currently running. So it's an interesting setup they have. And so they're also having ad hoc sessions. So this is interesting. I've not seen this in many events. Is on the chat, you've got people saying, "Hey, look, we're organizing Dungeons and Dragons mini game. Here's a form. You can check in. We'll send you the details." And those will be running on Zoom. So that's what I like about. One of the things I really like about Hopin is the ability to share links and have them easily clickable and interactable. Um, and this could have been done in a more sophisticated way using sessions and Expo, but they've done it in an ad hoc way so that actual attendees, or at least people outside of the official organizing group, could do their own mini Zoom sessions. All right. So it's all under control. I think I'm going to drop off here and maybe jump back on and keep live streaming when something more interesting happens.